Good afternoon, my dear children. How are you? The last class, many of them are not right. Your assignment note. Day by day, I am watching your assignment. Please write your assignment. After writing, you should be check the answer with the help of your textbook and correct with the pencil. And get signature from your parents. Okay? Please learn and write. Don't copy and write. You should be learn and write the assignment. Okay? Our today learning objectives to learn about the balancing of redox reaction. Balancing the redox reaction. The previous video to learn about the oxidation reduction about we learned. Now we are going to learn about how to balance the redox reaction. We have two methods for balancing the redox reaction. Two methods. The first method is oxidation number method. Which method? Oxidation number method. Second one is ion electron method, otherwise called half reaction method. We have two methods. One of the method is oxidation number method. Second one is ion electron method, otherwise called half reaction method. The two methods, that is oxidation number method and ion electron methods, are same principle. In oxidation method reaction, the total number of electron donated by reducing agent is equal to, how? The total number of electron donated by the reducing agent is equal to the total number of electron gained by the oxidation agent. Gained by the oxidizing agent. Clear? Oxidizing agent. The concept, what's the concept means? In oxidation redox reaction means here the total number of electron donated, total number of electron donated by the reducing agent is equal to the total number of electron by the oxidizing agent. This is the concept. Here, the oxidation method, the number of electron loss or gain, okay, the number of electron loss or gain in the reaction is calculated from the oxidation number. We can discuss about the reaction between ferrous sulfate, potassium permanganate and sulfuric acid. How the reaction is going on. How can we balance the reaction? In this reaction, we want to balance it means have 5 steps. How much step? 5 steps. About the ion electron methods, we have 3 steps. First of all, you should learn what are the steps we are handling to balance the equation. This is very, very important. The 5 steps. If you are learning the 5 steps, then only you can be balanced easily. Okay? So how we are going to balance the equation? First of all, you should learn what are the 5 steps having. And about the ion electron method, what are the 3 steps having to balance the equation? We can discuss one by one. The step 1. What is about the step 1? Here, identify the reaction which undergoes oxidation and reduction. Step 1. Identify the reactions undergoes oxidation and reduction. Here, which are the reactions? The reaction between ferrous sulfate, potassium permanganate and sulfuric acid. The reaction between potassium permanganate, ferrous sulfate and sulfuric acid is the reactant. First of all, what is the first step 1? Identify the reactant which undergoes oxidation and reduction. Okay? Second step. What is about the second step? The total number of electron lost is equal to the total number of electron gain, and equate the reaction and multiply and by cross multiplication. Here the total number of electrons is equal to the total number of electron gain. Equates the number of electron by cross multiplication. Equates the number of electron by cross multiplication. This is the second step. What is about the third step? Here, based on the reactant side, balance the product. Based on the reactant side, you should balance the product. Reactant side, how much, which are the element present, and based on that side, you should be balance the product side. That's the third step. Next, about the fourth step, balance the other element except hydrogen and oxygen. Balance the other element. We should be balance the other element except hydrogen and oxygen. Then it's about the fifth one. Balance the hydrogen and oxygen atom. Step 5. Balance the hydrogen and oxygen atom. Let us, we can be write. How can we write the equation, the reactants and the product? How can we balance as per the based on this 5 types, okay, 5 steps. As per the 5 steps, we are going to balance the equation. Please all of you take the note and pen, okay. Let us see, can be write how can we balance the equation. Okay, by the oxidation number method, let us we can be consider the oxidation of ferrous sulfate by potassium permanganate in acid medium. Before going, first of all you should be learn about the equivalent weight of KMnO4 in acid medium. They have one formula. Molecular weight of KMnO4 divided by number of moles of electron transfer. Okay, what's the formula? Equivalent weight of KMnO4 in acid medium is equal to molecular weight of KMnO4 divided by number of moles of electron transfer. In acid medium, number of electron transfer N is equal to 5. N is equal to 5. Don't forget that this is only for an acid medium. Okay? The remaining I will tell you explain later. Now, in acid medium, you find out that one number of electron transfer is equal to N is equal to 5. Okay? First you write the reactions. FeSO4 oxidation with the KMnO4. KMnO4. What is FeSO4? Ferrous sulfate. Okay, ferrous sulfate. This is KMnO4. Potassium permanganate on reaction with sulfuric acid. On reacting sulfuric acid. Product, the ferrous sulfate is converted into ferric sulfate. Ferrous sulfate is converted into ferric sulfate, that is Fe2SO4 thrice ferric sulfate, and Mn combines with sulfate. This Mn combines sulfate to form MnSO4 plus potassium combines with the sulfate to form K2SO4 plus hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water. This is one of an redox reaction. As per the step 1, how we are going to balance the equation? First of all, identify the reactant which undergoes oxidation and reduction. Identify the reaction which undergoes oxidation. That is what? Step 1. So first step 1, identify the reaction which undergoes oxidation and reduction. First we should be find out the oxidation number for ferrous sulfate and ferric sulfate. Ferrous sulfate and ferric sulfate oxidation number. Previous video I told you that sulfate having, what's the charge about the sulfate? That is -2, am I right? Okay, minus 2. First you find out the ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate Fe is taken as X. Am I right? X plus sulfate. One sulfate having it should be taken as minus 2. 1 into minus 2. Am I right? Equal to. Now no charge is equal to 0. That is X minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 2. So oxidation state for Fe is plus 2. Okay. Second about ferric sulfate. Okay. Second about what? Ferric sulfate. How will you find out the oxidation state for ferric? How will you find out the oxidation state for ferric? Here, 2 ion is there to make 2x plus sulfate. Now I told you about the minus 2. That is 3 into minus 2 equal to 0. There is no charge, so equal to 0. 2x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. X is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3. Plus 3 is equal to what? Plus 3. Here, Fe2 means oxidation state is plus 3. What is that one? Plus 3. This is the what? Now, the reactions here, the oxidation, that means plus 2 is converted into plus 3. Here, the oxidation of plus 3 is converted into plus 3 by losing 1 electron. Am I right? By losing 1 electron. So it is called as what? Oxidation. Oxidation. Plus 2 is converted to plus 3. Here, the oxidation number of Fe in ferrous sulfate is changed from plus 2 to plus 3 by losing 1 electron. That is the first step. What is about the second step? Next one about the reduction. We are taking about the reduction. What is about the reduction? You should be take KMnO4, KMnO4 and also MnSO4. Am I right? KMnO4 and also MnSO4. Here K, this is an alkali metal, so we are taking plus 1. Plus 1. One potassium is there, so plus 1. Plus M you are taking X because we don't know. Plus oxygen is about 4 oxygen is there, 4 into minus 2. There is no charge, so known as X. Like 0. No charge. Okay. Here, plus 1 plus X minus 8 equal to 0. X is equal to 8 minus 1. X is equal to plus 7. So the oxidation state for Mn is equal to plus 7. Am I right? Plus 7. Now we have got the manganese sulfate, that is manganese sulfate. I told you about that sulfate is minus 2, am I right? So X, Mn is taken as X plus is a minus 2. Okay, 1 into minus 2 equal to 0. X minus 2 is equal to 0. X equal to plus 2. So here is plus 2. Now the reaction. What is about the reaction? Here, about the oxidation number of Mn, the oxidation number of Mn in KMnO4 changes plus 7 to plus 2. Plus 7 to plus 2. Here it is increasing or decreasing? Decreasing. So it is called as what? Reduction. This is all we learned about the last video. Okay. So one is called oxidation and another one is the reduction. Oxidation means increasing plus 2 to plus 3. That is oxidation increasing. Here decreasing plus 7 to plus 2 decreasing. So it is called as a reduction. Next about step 2. We are learning about the step 2. What is step 2? Total number of electron loss. What is step 2? the total number of electron loss is equal to the total number of electron gain. Clear? What is about the step 2? The total number of electron loss is equal to the total number of electron gain. Equate the number of electron by cross multiplication. Okay? Here, I told you that the first reaction, ferrous sulfate, it loses 1 electron. Am I right? Ferrous sulfate loses 1 electron. And about, we can be multiplied by 1 electron into 2. Okay? That is, ferrous sulfate, we are by cross multiplication, it loses 1 electron, that is plus 2 to plus 3, it loses 1 electron. 1 electron into 2. Clear? Clear? Next about potassium permanganate. Here plus 7 to plus 2. Plus 7 to plus 2. Clear? So how much electron loss? 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. Right? So 5 electron into 2. So what's the answer? 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Am I right? 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Clear? So multiply. So what is the answer? Tell me what is the answer. Here, cross multiplication. Here we have not a order multiplication by means of cross multiplication. That is 10 into ferrous sulfate and 2 into KMnO4. Clear? 10 into ferrous sulfate and 2 into KMnO4. That's the equation. So you should be right. Multiplication, we get step 3 on multiplication, we get step this. We are going to, after finishing the step 2, here we are going to multiplication. Okay, that is 10 ferrous sulfate FeSO4 plus 2 KMnO4 plus sulfuric acid gives Fe2SO4 thrice plus MnSO4 plus K2SO4 plus H2O. We are multiplying ferrous sulfate into 10 and KMnO4 into 2. Okay, this is. Next about the third step. Step 3. Here, based on the reactant side, based on the reactant side, you should be balance the product side. Okay, here how much F is present? Here having 2, so make it 5. So 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Here also 10. Here. Then about potassium, how much? K2 clear. Manganese, Mn, how much? 2. Clear? Have it out? No doubt. Balance. The third step is based on the reactant side, balance the product. We get the reactant, now we balance the product side. That is over. What is about the step 4? Balance the other element except hydrogen and oxygen. We should be balance the other element except hydrogen and oxygen. Okay? We can be discussed. How can we balance the other element except hydrogen and oxygen? Okay. Here, reactant side, how much sulfur is present? The reactant side, how much sulfur is present? That is 10 sulfur atom. Okay. The reactant side, how much sulfur atom is there? 10 sulfur atom. Okay. 10 sulfur atom. Okay. Here, the product side, how much the product side? Sulfur. Find out the product side. 5 3s are 15. Am I right? 5 3 is equal to 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 17 plus 1, 18. Clear? 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 17 plus 1, 18. So the product side 18 sulfur. How much sulfur? 18 sulfur. So, that we should be, how can we balance that area? Here, there is a difference between sulfur, here having 10 sulfur, there having 8 sulfur. What is the difference? Almost and 8 sulfur is a difference. Okay, 8 sulfur is difference. So, the reactant side has to be balanced by or multiplied by sulfuric acid by 8. Here it should be sulfuric acid. The reactant side it should be multiplied by 8. Okay, so we can be write the equation once again. 10 FeSO4 plus 2K MnO4 plus here 8 sulfuric acid. Am I right? 8 sulfuric acid. Okay, 8 sulfuric acid. Then what's the remaining product? 5 Fe2SO4 thrice plus 2 MnSO4 plus K2SO4 plus H2. This is about the fourth step. Next about how you write the fifth step means, how to balance the fifth step means balance hydrogen and oxygen. Balance hydrogen and oxygen. Balance. Fifth step, balance hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. Now, how much hydrogen is there? Here having 8 2s are 16 hydrogen. Okay. So, how can you balance? Here it should be made 8. Okay. What about the oxygen? Oxygen is also already balanced. Okay. Now, please count all the reactants and product side. Okay. Here balance. How can you balance means? Here the equation is almost balanced. We can be check it. Okay. The reactant side and the product side. How much F is there? F is 10. Here also F is 10. Reactant side, product side. Here 5 to 10. About the sulfate SO4. How much? 10. 10 plus 8. Am I right? So I think that 60 sulfate. Here sulfate, how much product side? 5 to 3 is equal to 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 17 plus 1, 18. Okay, here not 16, 18. Am I right? 10. 10 plus 8. Okay. 18. Okay, here. Next about potassium. Potassium is also 2. Here also potassium is 2. Next, manganese Mn 2. Here also Mn 2. Then about the hydrogen. The hydrogen is equal to, what is about the hydrogen? 8 2s are 16. Am I right? Here also hydrogen is equal to 16. Now the equation is balanced. Next about we are learning. I already told you about that ion electron method. Which method? Ion electron method. The otherwise is called half reaction method. Ion electron method. Okay. Next up. In this area, if you have any doubt, please call me. Okay. Ion electron method. Ion electron method. This method is used for ionic redox reaction. Here having 3 steps. Step 1. First one is find out the reactant which undergoes oxidation and reduction. Step 1. What is step 1? Find out the reactant which undergoes oxidation and reduction. Step 2. What is about the step 2? Here, let us write 2 separate half equations for oxidation and reduction. Write 2 steps. Write 2 steps. Here should be write two steps for the half equation for oxidation and reduction. Okay. For example, we have the same equation we are taking, the reaction between ferrous sulfate, potassium permanganate and also sulfuric acid. We get ferric sulfate, manganese sulfate and potassium sulfate and water. That's the same reaction we are taking. So that reaction only we can be take. That is the reaction between potassium permanganate KMNO4 plus ferrous sulfate FeSO4 plus sulfuric acid. We get Fe2SO4 thrice plus K2SO4 plus MnSO4 plus water. Already we learned that one equation. Many times we learn. Okay. Here, this is the first one reactant, second one is the product. Okay. The ionic form of this reaction. What is the ionic form of the reaction? This is a very important. How will you write the ionic form of the reaction? Here, potassium permanganate KMNO4 can be written as ionic form is potassium plus MnO4 minus. That means K plus MnO4 minus. This is the ionic form. Okay, we are taking only MnO4 minus. Okay, we are taking what? MnO4 minus. First reaction is MnO4 minus. Here, and next one, ferrous sulfate. What is about the ionic form of ferrous sulfate? Ionic form of ferrous sulfate, how will you write? FeSO4. How will you write? Fe2 plus SO4 2 minus. We are taking Fe. Okay, Fe. Like that, everyone we are taking. Okay, we are taking Fe2 plus Fe2 plus sulfuric acid also we are taking only H plus minus ions here. H plus ions we are taking. H plus ions we are taking. Okay. Sulfuric acid is converted into sulfuric acid H2SO4 is converted into H plus HSO4 minus. We are taking only H plus ions. Here. This is what? This is the first half reaction. What is the second half reaction? We are taking Mn, Fe3 and water. Remember, we are not taking Mn because for balancing this one and this one. Mn2 plus. Next we are taking what one? Fe3 plus. We are taking Fe3 plus. Okay, and also we are taking water H2O. What's the reason means? Here we are balancing Mn with Mn sulfate. Okay, that is the first one we are taking. Ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate. So the two ions only we are taking. Okay. How can you balance these reactions? First of all, you should be right the oxidation state for MnO4 minus. Yesterday I told you how you write the oxidation state. How will you write? Can you say Mn we can be taken as X. Am I right? X plus oxygen having 4. One oxygen is 2. So 4 into minus 2 equal to how much? Equal to having one charge minus 1. Okay. Then how will I write? X minus 8 equal to minus 1. X is equal to 8 minus 1 is equal to X is equal to plus 7. Okay. X is equal to what? Plus 7. Here plus 7 is the oxidation state for MnO4 minus ions. Okay. Then here MnO4 minus ion here having reduced. Am I right? It is reduced to Mn2 plus. Here, so the value is decreasing, so it is called a reduction. Am I right? Reduction. Here Fe2 plus. Here it is converted to Fe3 plus. Am I right? Fe3 plus. So now it is increasing. 2 plus 3 means increase. That is called oxidation. That is called what? Oxidation. Okay. Now it is over. Next about the two half reactions. Which are the two half reactions? First to write out the two half reactions. The first one, the two half reaction. First one, Fe2 plus, am I right? Fe2 plus gives Fe3 plus 1 electron minus. That's the equation. Okay. What is that one? Fe2 plus gives Fe3 plus 1 electron. That is loss of 1 electron, equation number 1. Loss of 1 electron. The second step, MnO4 minus plus, it is lost 5 electron. Am I right? 5 electron, gain 5 electron, gives Mn2 plus. This is equation 2. Equation 2. Now, balance the atoms and the charge on both sides. Balance the atom. Okay? That means equation 1, there is no change. We can be balanced easily, there is no change. Oxygen having 4. Okay? Equation 2, oxygen having 4 on the reactant side. Therefore, you should be right 4 water molecules on the product side to balance H plus. And add 8 H plus on the reactant side. Here you should be write the equation MnO4 ions plus 5 electron plus hydrogen plus regarding water to give Mn2 plus here we are adding 4 oxygen, am I right? 4 oxygen and also having hydrogen. 4 oxygen and also hydrogen. So you should be right H2O, adding water. Okay, 4 oxygen, so you should be take 4. Okay, 4 oxygen. Now how much hydrogen is there? 8 hydrogen, 8 H plus. Okay. Next about step 3. What is about the step 3? Here step 3, equate both half reactions and number of electron loss is equal to number of electron gains. Okay. Equate both half reaction that the number of electron loss is equal to number of electron gain. Okay. So that means they are adding the two half reaction. First take here this one, adding two half reaction. That is here also we are adding a 5 electron loss. Am I right? 5 electron loss. That means we should be multiplied by 5. First electron, first equation you should be multiplied by 5, and second equation you should be multiplied by 1. Second equation you should be multiplied by 1. That means this equation you should be multiplied by 1. Okay. Here also you should be multiplied by 5. Okay. This equation you should be multiplied by 5. This equation you should be multiplied by 1. So what is it means? First one multiplied by 5 means 5 Fe2 plus. Clear? 5 Fe2 plus gives 5 Fe3 plus. Clear? 5 Fe2 plus gives 5 Fe3 plus 5 electron. 5 electron in this. Okay? Next about this is multiplied by 1. So what's the answer? MnO4 minus plus 5 electron. 1 into 5 is equal to 5 electron. 5 electron plus 8 hydrogen. 1 into 8 H plus gives here Mn2 plus 4 into 1 is equal to 4 H2O. Okay, which are the cancel? We can be which are the cancel? That means 5 electron can be cancelled. So what's the answer? 5 Fe2 plus next one. This one, the reactant side MnO4 minus plus the reactant side 8H plus gives 5 Fe3 plus, okay, 5 Fe3 plus next one Mn2 plus water 4H2O. This is the equation. Okay. So now please all of you take the page number 29. I think that this may be an old book. So sometimes your page may be changed. Okay. We should find out the book bag evaluation questions and evaluation. That is book bag one word question, page number 29. These are all the answers. I think that having 25 one word question. We have 25 one word question. The answers may be in page number 239 in the old book. Okay, 239. They have the answer for 25 one words, and also having some solved problems, some key answers, some having some of the problems. Okay, and having I think that more than 44 and 45, nearly 45 questions are available here. So please do it. Those who are interested to learning this area means do it. If you have any doubt means we can be clear the doubt during the revision time. Otherwise now also can be clear by means of phone. Okay. Already I told you my number. All the one word assignment one word. You should be all of you learn this one word book bag question. It's 25 one word question. I will ask the question. Okay, tomorrow I will ask the question. One word question answer. I think that 25 one word question having. You should be thoroughly 25 one word. And about the solved problem also, those who are interested, please can you do it. And one more point, for the tomorrow assignment, the page number 24, balancing the redox reaction. Balancing the redox reaction, page number 24 and 25. How can you balance the 5 steps? Okay, this is a very, very important question. So please, all of you, each and everyone, you must do it. I am waiting for your answer. Okay, all of you. This is a compulsory question. All of you. If you have any doubt, whatever may be the doubt, please ask me. I will help you. Okay, this question, especially the oxidation number method question, is a very, 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 very important question. So all of you must do it. Have any doubt, please call me. I will help you. Okay. Thank you all of you. Thank you. Have a nice day.